How's it going, everybody? I'm Slav-in-a-tor-ski, and this is Poe Dameron's X-Wing. So, as we've been doing, we've been going through all the different Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadrons that I'm backed up on, actually opening them and review them. As you can tell, I've been going through the fighters first and the smaller ones first, and I'll start on the bigger boxes. So that way, it's just kind of the order I decided to pick. But, as usual, I'm recording super late at night, because it's the only time everything is quiet outside. There's less of a chance of sirens and dogs barking and all that stuff. But you see it there. Sorry about that reflection. Actually, let me turn that off for right now. It's probably obnoxious. But yeah, Poe Dameron's T-70 X-Wing. So this is the next evolution of the X-Wing fighter in Star Wars. As I said, the sequel trilogy I'm not a big fan of, but I do like the ships that they created. So this shows what's all in this series. You got the V-Wing, you got another Jedi Interceptor, General Grievous's fighter, which is very, very unique. It's too bad it's a chase vehicle, because I kind of wanted to get that. Looks really neat. But we're going to pop this open, compare it to a few others, see how it looks, see if there's any issues, and maybe that'll help if you want to decide if you want to get it or not. So, be right back. Alright, so here we are. I do like the color scheme on this. This looks pretty cool. And see, it's a little bit more angular. I'll do a side-by-side with the traditional X-Wing in a little bit. But it made it smoother, a little bit more sleek. So I imagine this fighter is faster, more agile, things like that. So pretty cool. I like that color scheme. And you have the purple inside the engine base. Or the engine exhaust or output, whatever you want to call it. The wings, of course, it's an X-Wing, so they have to S-foils in attack position. Not a fan of that seam, but that's okay. This thing's only like $15, so it's not a big deal. The landing gear here, it goes up and down. So just pretty much like the other X-Wing. It's just kind of a slightly different design. You do have a button down here to eject the astromech droid. And you have the canopy opens. And you can actually look inside and see that cockpit, which looks pretty good. Very, very nice. So let's take a look at the little minifigs that comes with it. So there's Poe and BB-8. So we'll pop this open. So there's the Poe figure. That's a pretty good paint app on it, I'd say. Pretty good coloring. Not bad at all. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that. They even got the face. So pretty cool. And then a little itty bitty BB-8 droid. And they had to put this on the bottom to lock him in and to make it so he actually stands up, or else this thing's going to roll around and you absolutely will lose it. So BB-8 plugs in here. There is a little plug in there, although square plug, or square hole, circular plug. So we'll just make sure we can get him in there okay. Which, yeah, I guess you did. And then we'll put Poe in here. I always have trouble with this because my fingers are too fat. There we go. That one actually went pretty well. Close the canopy and you can see the fighter pilot inside the fighter pretty well. You got some schmutz on there. What is that? Some dirt. There we go. So it looks pretty good. See him just cruising. Let's see. Doesn't look like the eject button is going to work for BB-8 because it's still shaped for a regular astronomic droid, or astromech, however you're supposed to pronounce it. But BB-8's a little different. So there you go. But he doesn't fall out, so that's the important thing. He's still in there. So let me go ahead and do the side-by-side with the traditional X-Wing. You can see the difference right off the bat. Color scheme, of course. But The newer X-Wing has a much, much bigger intake, so I imagine these engines are significantly more powerful. It's a split design instead of quad engines, but it is still quad engines, they just split the intake. So that looks pretty good. Do a side profile. Sorry, it's hard to hold these in a way where I can see them. So you see this one's a little bit more sleek. This one has more of a front cone. I would say the new one is a little longer. So it's a little bit bigger. It looks like its laser cannons are more powerful. I mean, they're bigger, so I assume bigger means more powerful. You can see the engine output here. The regular one, it's not colored in. Although the looks like the hull of the original one is bigger. Here's the bottom. Just a little bit of a difference. So pretty cool. And I'll go ahead and put it in here so you can kind of see it up against a few other ships. So I'll put this in its cruise position. And landing position. So you have an idea there. It helps if I lower the camera so you can actually see that. So here we go, we got the TIE Interceptor. Look at it. Got a Y-wing back there, an A-wing. We do have a TIE Fighter from the sequel trilogy as well. So you get an idea on the size comparisons. And just for giggles, here's a Vulture droid. And here is its snowspeeder. Move the camera down so you can see those. So all in all, pretty cool. I like the idea of, you know, just upgrading the design of the X-Wing a little bit. I've always liked the X-Wings. TIE Fighters are my favorite, but X-Wings come in a close second. I like all the original fighters, and I think this is a really good update to the design to make it more modern and to make it, you know, it just looks more sleek and powerful. I like it. But that is it for today. Just wanted to make a quick little video, so you show it off, see if you like it, maybe if you want to buy it. So we'll send you off with one last turntable look. I do like this. I like the color design. Very, very sleek. I wish they'd make a Rogue Squadron with Wedge and everyone, but I don't think we'll ever get that. But yeah, awesome. Cool little ship, especially good for 15 bucks. And you really can't beat it at that price, and there's no QC issues, so that's a big plus. All right, hope you guys like this. Thank you for stopping by, checking out the video. If you did like it, you know what to do. All the buttons and stuff you got to hit. Oop, it helps if I zoom in right, or zoom out, I should say. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate it when everybody watches my videos, and I hope you like it. As you can see, we've got some more stuff in the side here, everything like that. So we have a lot of backlog that I've got to get to you guys, so I will do it. That is my goal for this year. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you again in the next video. Until then, have a great one. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to any future content I have coming. As usual, a like is always super appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Share this video with any of your friends or groups that you think may enjoy it. And let's talk down in the comments section. I always enjoy hearing from you. If you would like to interact more with the channel, you can find me at my socials on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I post any contest entries and reference codes for contests I enter on Twitter, so that's another reason to check it out. I also have a TikTok account I created where I upload tease videos for upcoming YouTube videos as well as shorts. I am also getting back into gaming content on the Xbox Series X, and I'm looking to start doing streams again on Twitch, which I'll upload to YouTube later. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope to see you again next time.